Hey everyone, welcome back to Isyour6covered. Appreciate you showing up. We got the famous, not so famous Shaggy Beetle Man over here from the Beatles. And we also got Chris Simmons. Welcome to the show, Chris.
What's up?
We're going to see if we can do some tuning on some mag followers and not let the microphone hear it as well. Tell us how the sound is out there. Chris is trying out his phone. He didn't know he could actually do this whole live chat.
And it looks clear and sounds better than we've ever heard them.
Yeah, I'm not in the backwoods anymore. No rotary telephone.
Yeah, you'd be amazed what them phones do. I tell you what, doing YouTube stuff, the camera works good enough. None of that high-tech editing. What are you using for a phone anyways, Chris?
It's an iPhone 12 Pro Max.
Look at you go, big dog.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like it. That's so you can take pictures of your first place and post it all over the place.
I had the same phone. I had like an iPhone 6 for like 7 years, and my wife's like, "You gotta get a phone." So,
yeah,
a few weeks ago.
She was right. She was right, definitely. Well, for those of you out there that don't know, Chris got a first place win on this last match, so congratulations.
Thank you. Good shooting to you boys too.
Yeah, we did good. Felt good. We got first place. We got Mississippi Buckeye, Snake Man 48 in second. Joe Robinson, Frank's out there, Drew Bradley, Steve Headley, Carrie Emery, Six Creeder, 80 Baja, Chris Estes, Stratos 27, Daniel got as my judge, JT Holds. So far, so welcome to the show. We have someone that said, "Well, Rick's working on his third Voodoo." No, I need to get rid of one, but I do want to try. That out. I don't know how much Chris can say about it, but Voodoo has announced and put on their website that
we can talk about it.
We can talk about it
now.
Couldn't talk about it last week. I can talk about it now.
So, are you excited to get your rifle? Since you are a sponsored Voodoo shooter, I'm sure you guys are going to get them long before we get them.
I'm excited. It's not really nothing special. It's just 60-degree bolt throw and 3-lug. But it's not, typically a 60-degree bolt throws requires a little more effort. Mike's done a little voodoo magic on it, and it's supposed to be pretty sweet. So he says it's just as easy as the 90 degree on the bolt lift. So should be.
Yeah, I want to be excited to see because I like my Tika. I've always been a big fan of the 60-degree throw, and then I got a Curtis Axiom as well. I do prefer the 60 over the 90. And I was wondering when they were going to come out with that, because that single that they have, they've had that 60-degree out for a while, and I'm like, man, why don't they just do a little bit of magic and make it so we can use them? So
he's had the 60-degree for a couple of years. He's just been refining it, and like I said, that easier bolt lift.
Now, do you shoot a 60-degree in your centerfire rifles or no?
No, I shoot impact. It's 90-degree.
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering.
I haven't. I had a Curtis 60-degree, their first action, and the bolt lift was just terrible. So I went away from it and went with the impact. But I hear the new Curtis is supposed to be pretty sweet. I hadn't shot it yet.
The one I have is, I don't know if it was Kenny from Desert Precision Gunworks or not, but that thing it's butter. It's nice.
Is that Curtis? Curtis action?
Yep, it's the Axiom one. It's over on the wall sitting there. It's Skittles rifle. I don't know if you ever saw my crazy looking rifle that's all colored up, funky. We call it Skittles. But it shoots really well, and it's in 6 Creed, and it's love the action on that thing. But I know I'm super excited about this whole Voodoo. I know it'll probably be, I don't know, if you were to guess without knowing the information, or maybe you do, what would you say it's going to be before people like us can actually get our hands on them?
I know, like, if you have a build in progress now, they're swapping them out. They do have them ready to go now. I just don't know how many exactly, but I would say within a few weeks you should start seeing them in the wild. So
that's cool. When's yours coming?
Mine should be here any week now. So, but I got a barrel from Krieger for it. So
yeah, with some extra sauce on it. I was texting Chris earlier today, and he's I said something, and he's like, I got a little extra sauce on my little magic sauce.
Some secret stuff I can't let out.
Yep. There's nobody listening. They'll never see this.
You gotta keep that.
Go ahead and tell us what the sauce. What's that?
Got to keep that competitive edge.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's like my BR, the powder I shoot my BR. I can't let it out. Then everybody will be buying up all my powder. So
that's right. That red dot shotgun powder works well on that thing. 68 grains. I'm kidding, everybody. Do not
load that.
Do not use red dot in a BR.
Top it off and then crush it. Crush the powder when you put the bullet in there. Left edge and send it, right?
That's right.
We got a few others out there. We got Brian T. Drew Bradley, Big Country. Six Runners, what's going on? Nancy Mink. Waddy's out there. Richard Stevens. There's a short video on it from Voodoo. Yes, there is. Pretty interesting, too. What's up, gang? Hey, Rick, is that fellow that came first on the weekend? That's him, conservative sniper runner. That's Chris Simmons. We got Barry Danik out there. What is going on? Manuel Lopez. M. Bailey's out there. Nancy Mink. The Voodoo 360. Voodoo says if you have an existing order in place, you can change it for the new. Yep. They did say that. I actually just watched the video earlier. Pretty excited about that, especially for those of us that shoot 60 degrees. The Accuracy International, that's a 60-degree bolt throw as well, I believe. So it's definitely,
yeah, like I say, nothing groundbreaking, but it's like Ford versus Chevy. If you like a 60 degree, or if you like a 90 degree. So
yeah, Ray always used to bust me up because I went the other way. I went with the three lug nation, really. Went with the Curtis, and he's
dude,
like,
I was shooting 60 degree a whole lot.
He's all, there's no difference
than you were.
Oh, for sure. There's no difference.
But I'm not. I'm just one of those.
Like
I don't put a lot of, bearing on it. And I don't think most people do either. Even if you watch the Voodoo video that they put out, they're pretty much saying in so many words, it's not groundbreaking. It's just different. They're still going to make the Gen 2.
Yeah, it's just for the guys that prefer the 60 is all.
Yeah.
They did go back to the the rectangular firing pin and not the crescent firing pin. More consistent ignition.
Okay, that's good to know. They didn't talk much about any of that. So Ray was tuning his rifle mag. This one I had gotten when I purchased the rifle
from Chris.
It was tuned up. Basically something that after utilizing this mag, I went ahead and did all my mags as well. Just changed the angle of it a little bit, a little more sloped. How long did that take you?
So
6 minutes?
Ryan, we're going to do it online here because we're not doing anything with a firearm or anything like that. So this is a 10 round. This is the problem child that I accidentally shot with on Saturday. It has the X on it. That X is on there for a reason. That means don't use it. And unfortunately, I used it. I just wasn't paying attention when I grabbed it. I shouldn't even have had it with me. But we'll go over what we're doing and how we're doing it. So
very simple. Very simple. All you need is a piece of sandpaper and basically show you the location of sanding it to.
So on the bottom of the magazine of the plastic one, you're going to have a little push pin like you have on most magazines. And that's where the plastic bottom piece of the follower goes in. You just want to take something like an Allen key, press that in, and slide it forwards. And so I'm going to do that here in my lap so I don't have springs flying everywhere. Uno momento, por favor. And so basically you push it down, slide it forwards, and then just put your finger over the top of it. And then now you're going to take out the bottom piece of the follower. You're not going to get it mixed up because it does have a little tab there. You're going to take the spring out. Now, if I had to anticipate people having problems, it would be getting the follower out. You're going to have to get to this little circle portion, and then now you can push the actual slider down, and then your follower comes out. So this is an unmodified follower. Now, Chris, since you shoot for Voodoo, you might be able to tell us. I was told they've started modifying the followers with a steeper angle. Is that true, or do you know that?
Yeah, they can do that if you start having trouble. They also have two followers. They got a red follower and a black follower. They call one the Ely follower. Ely takes a little steeper angle to feed. So that helps feeding, like if you're shooting 10X or Ely black.
Now, you've already had the black follower in yours, but you still sanded it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. You're not going to have a quick fix, and you shoot center X.
Hey, Chico.
So, guys, what we're doing is this is an unmodified follower. I'm going to try to get this thing to focus. And you see this line right here. Right here. I'm going to draw a little black mark on it with a Sharpie. Let's see if it'll focus. It's not really wanting to focus, but it's right there where that lip ends. What you're trying to do is go from that angle only to this flat portion. Don't sand your flat portion down, and you're just making it steeper.
Yep.
You had any trouble, Rick, feeding?
No, I did. As soon as the mag showed up, I filed them all down but one. I haven't noticed the difference. Like, I'm not looking for I did mark them originally, just to make sure I put filed on them, except for, I think I had one that I didn't do, but I haven't noticed a difference. But I've been shooting that 15 round steel mag on a lot of the stages, depending on what the round count is.
All right, guys, so it'll focus. What you're going to see here is the difference between the one that's closest to you has been modified. The one behind it is not. So you're just trying to take that angle off.
Where's the one behind it? Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so that's it. And then what you do then at that point is you just take some sandpaper, or if you've got a way to do it, you're just going to change that angle. So that's what you hear me scratching in the background.
You should put out a review about the new Falcor 7 competition action. I keep seeing them at competitions. I got nothing on that one in Bailey. Does Rick ever look like he has a problem feeding? Oh, Daniel. I don't have a problem eating, that's for sure. Fact is, I just ate pork chops again tonight. Woo!
Slow down there, Hoss.
I know. Wouldn't be a demo without Ray drawing on something.
That's it. Like the other night, that was funny.
What great sandpaper. This is actually a kit. It's got 600, 2,000, 1,500.
I'm just grabbing something that's decently abrasive.
Yeah, just use whatever.
Just to take that off.
So your match filled up quick.
Oh, I know.
So I found out about it looking through Facebook or something. I saw your post, and I said, oh, cool. And I went to it. There's already 2 squads completely full. And I said, oh, shit.
Well, the thing that got me is I saw where you listed it, Chris, but the name of it threw me off. It completely threw me off. I was like, this isn't part of the series. It's an outlaw match. And so when Rick told me, he was like, no, that's the one. I'm like, that's not right.
Yeah, it's a part of the series. It's just not a PRS 22 series match.
Gotcha. So it won't count for PRS points.
No. But it counts for my series points.
Okay, gotcha. Now I understand.
Yeah.
Glad I signed up then.
Yeah.
Outlaw Josie Wells, Dick Hedges.
And
Welcome.
I done that so I could, it's going to be my course fire. I don't have to go by PRS's courses of fire and things of that.
Yeah. And for those of you that don't know the name of this thing, what the hell is it called again? You should know that you're going to be screwed, basically, after you hear this. Go ahead, Chris.
The Outlaw Positional Punisher.
Yeah.
It will live up to the name.
So leave your bipod at home.
Leave your bipod at home. There will be no prone stages.
Yeah, JT Holds, you are absolutely right, because the CZ457 that I was trying to send in to have tested, they canceled it in Ohio. He said, look, we're just so backlogged, we're not going to be able to help you. We might be able to get you scheduled in Arizona. But, of course, no return phone calls or anything like that. So, I don't know. They said for sure no ammo until June.
Yes, they are out of ammo. I talked to Luke today.
We'll have to blame that on Josh for putting that video
Yeah, who
up.
puts out a video on YouTube telling everybody where to get the match ammo?
It's Josh's fault.
Damn it, Bobby.
You got to keep some secrets.
That's
yeah,
right.
exactly. Exactly.
Nah, I mean, that's just the nature of it. We're in crazy times right now.
Yeah. So you got the house to yourself, huh? How's that feel?
Well, me and the dog, she's running around in here, if you can see.
That's cool. Well, in other words, so we're going to see you next Saturday. Then I'll see you Sunday.
No, this Saturday.
Well,
Yeah,
next Saturday is this Saturday.
This Saturday and Sunday, apparently.
Yeah, and next Saturday after that, and the Saturday after that. Hey, pointers for you guys out there. Don't follow the good shooters wherever they're going. Go find a match.
So that means you're shooting for second place.
Basically.
Hey, I'm shooting old 40X. Anything can happen.
Don't even hand me that. That's your old rifle. That thing. I saw your 300-yard
Yeah.
the size of a dang nickel. And you're gonna complain with that 40XB?
It was a quarter at a 300.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing with that magic sauce, but I need to sprinkle some of that shit on my rifle.
No, that's actually my gunsmith's rifle. That's not. I used to shoot a 40X, but that's his 40X. I sold mine last year.
Whatever, it worked really well last Saturday.
Oh, it's a hammer. I mean,
What'd you drop? 1, right?
yeah, and it was stupid. It was me.
What up, Val?
I have a question for you, Chris.
Oh, I wonder if it's going to be the same one I was just going to ask.
Yes. Okay, so if you're shooting at a match, and let's say you have a competitor that's shooting at your match, and let's say this is the target, okay? And you shoot this target, and the target flips up and turns and blades like this. What is the competitor supposed to do? He's supposed to engage it twice.
We just keep shooting it.
Okay. If that's it, that's it. That's what I needed to know.
Now, if it comes off the hanger, you know.
No, it went up and then turned and locked. It flipped all the way up and then rotated, and it was bladed just like that.
Right.
And I asked the RO.
He said, shoot it.
Keep shooting at it. I mean, that's a target malfunction.
Yeah, I've never run across that. Yeah, I guess.
You just got better hangers. Than
You know that funky stage right after the roof prop that had the little tiny things on the sawhorse?
Oh, yeah, down there with this big IPSCs.
Yep. Yep. One of those.
I think it was the first one.
It was the very first one.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, if it hung up, if it hung up sideways, probably stop and let you.
Well, that's what I was thinking too, but that started the path of destruction, and I just rolled with it.
Stop.
Welcome to Show Matthew
Sometimes
Punch.
you just got to deal with it.
Yeah, things started going bad after that. Great question by Dick Hedges. Maybe you guys know a better way to get the information. I thought you could go back to the old matches and get them, but anyone out there have any old 22 PRS or NRL match books they would like to share? I thought can't you go to old matches and pull those up? Oh, he asked me that. He texted me, I think it was today. I'm not sure.
I don't think so. I have a pile. I keep all mine, the paper copies. I have a pile of them. What's he want?
Yeah, I think he's trying to build some stuff at his house, or so he can do some practicing, kind of come up with some ideas.
Yeah, I could. If you got his information, I could hook him up with some.
All right, we got Smoky Mountain Boys out there, Mr. Casey, Coyote Killing Casey. What up? This boy right here loves to shoot coyotes.
What's
yeah?
up, Smoke Mountain?
That's what I'm talking about.
I went on my first coyote hunt while you guys were doing that coyote
That wasn't a
competition.
hunt. That was a drum.
Did you kill any?
Moonshine.
Killed a bottle of moonshine, pretty much. Is Ray doing scratch offs?
I am. How'd you know that? No, we're still modifying that follower with the angle on the Voodoo magazine.
You're already done, man. You went too far. No, you didn't.
Too far, Dick.
I would suggest, the way I do mine is, I sand it, try it in a rifle, sand it, try it in a rifle. It might not be the same as my chassis or Rick's chassis, or those are tuned for the chassis I got got them that I'm running.
You know what's gonna happen? Not a dang one's gonna run this weekend.
Yeah, I wouldn't do them
That's
all.
why I said file them slowly and try it.
What kind of dog you got, Chris? Someone was asking. Conservative sniper.
German short hair pointer, bird dog.
All right.
Well, it can't be any worse than what was in there.
I don't know.
No, it didn't work before, so maybe it'll somewhat work now.
Yeah, I'll text you. I don't want to do it right now because you're on the phone, but I can text you Dick Hedges' info. Yeah, it'd be nice. He actually asked me earlier today. Welcome to the show, Matt Cross.
Yeah.
Malfunctioning targets, Rick kicking your bag. Ray has bad karma coming around.
It's all good. It all comes around. Everybody. You know my saying, sun don't shine on the same dog every day.
All right, DW said it well. He said at the time, 26 thumbs up and 76 in the chat. Right now, we got 96 in the chat. So if you guys get a chance, man, you're obnoxious.
Just get over it.
What, Dot? Hit the thumbs up button.
He's getting ready for Saturday.
Well, I got to have mags at work.
Yeah,
somebody wouldn't have talked me into these silly voodoos.
You guys ready for Saturday?
I heard it's going to be a great match. I'm excited to go. I'm hoping I'm halfway ready for Saturday and Sunday. We'll see.
I'm not ready. I've been working on Ella's rifle. I finally got it all together. The Cerakote's being done and the baking right now as we speak, and it will be ready tomorrow. It'll be turquoise. It'll be a Tiffany blue.
What's up, Zeus?
Oh.
Yeah, she's going to have a nice rifle at the end of this. It's going to be pretty exciting for her.
We'll see.
It's going to have a Isyour6covered sticker on the side of the scope.
Absolutely. I already got it on there.
Yeah. It's going to be pretty cool. I don't see Isyour6covered out here, though. Oh, Rifle Mania's got a question, I think. Got the Voodoo set up with the 40 MOA rail. Now I have 21 mils of elevation with the 30-yard zero. 30-yard zero? Yeah, appreciate the guidance. You got a hey Rifle Mania, how come you went with a 30-yard zero? Let us know what your thoughts are on that. We're all running 50s, so that's why I was asking. Are you saying it'll shoot down to 30 yards? No problem. Let us know. Trying to keep up with everything. There's Isyour6covered right there. Comes in just in time. Just so you know, Isyour6covered. Ella's got her cool sticker on the side of her scope. She's ready to rock and roll.
Yes,
she gets
sir.
her new chassis tomorrow. It'll be done.
Yes. Yep.
So
tomorrow.
she'll have it. It's getting Cerakoted right now, so it's going to look pretty cool. Tiffany blue. Big country out there. Congrats on having second in points. Well, I got it set triple second place, and then I was the slowest on the speed stage. So I got fourth. Good enough, though, for me. I'm getting better.
Is that going to be a point series or? down there?
No.
No, that's I don't know what the hell that's gonna be.
I was just wondering why they called it a series and didn't mention anything about points or anything.
No, it's because they're doing 3 of them this year.
Okay.
That's all.
I had a
Come
good
on.
time. It was nice to shoot somebody else's match and I didn't have to worry about running
Yeah, I bet
Yeah,
you
I
that
bet.
felt well.
it.
Well, what are your thoughts behind running a bipod on that stair? It looked like on a couple pictures you were running your bipod on the roof prop and the step. You using that for balance, more weight on the front? What do you got going? Oh, you still got to take it off your rifle or what?
Yeah, too lazy to take it off, really. To be honest.
Is that the reason? Okay.
Pretty much, yeah, there's no specific reason. If it's something tight, I'll take it off, like a porthole or something. I think I took it off for that barricade beside the KYL because we was going through that hole. But
Yeah.
no, other than that, no, there's no reason. Just don't feel like taking it off, throwing it on the ground.
Steeper angle, Matt Cross. Steeper angle.
Oh, we got your pal Matt out there. Welcome. Let's see, Big Country. They post points on Facebook page. Posted points. Tyler Orth. Against my better judgment, I just ordered up a 26-inch barrel for the Rimex. Looking forward to doing some testing. All right, Tyler.
Hey, Chris, did you see my video I put out? Because it ended up on a bunch of rimfire forums again.
The barrel testing?
The one I just did yesterday and the day before?
Yeah. Yeah, the comparisons.
Yeah, did you see the 16 and the 22-inch?
Yeah.
What did that jive with what you've seen as well, or no?
My gunsmith done a test where he actually cut a barrel down an inch at a time and tested.
That's what I said we ought to do.
Yeah, I mean that's the best comparison, because you got different chambers, different guns.
Yeah.
It's really the best comparison. Just cut them down an inch at a time and test.
Okay, well, what was his result?
I can't remember now. I think it was around 18. It kind of stabilized, and then around 22, you started losing velocity.
That's exactly what my test showed. So with these older rifles, like these 52s and all that have 26 and 28-inch barrels on these 22 long rifles, you're just slowing it down. Is that not correct? That's all you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's longer dwell time. The main thing is the dwell time. It's so slow. It's just that much longer the bullets in the barrel and that much longer you got to pull it off target.
Yes. Yeah, there was actually a viewer that has an old Winchester that wanted to send it to me, but once I was like, hey, if you want to send it in, I'll test it. But, we never got into the shipping and all that, but I got enough stuff to review. I was like, man, it's just, it's what it is. And other people were like, oh, that Savage barrel shot out. That's why it's so slow. And I was like, come on.
Now I do, I had the Voodoo before, the 20-inch Ace Kukri, and I had it rebarreled to the Krieger 20-inch, and the same lot of Lapua was 52 feet a second slower. Both 20 inches, just one was Krieger and one was Ace.
Yeah.
And then my gunsmith's gun, it's a 22-inch Krieger, the 40X, and it's 50 feet a second slower. So.
Yeah, but do you think that could be the tolerance? I mean, I shot Krieger barrels for years, and I swear by them. They know what they're doing. You think just maybe they're just running a little tighter in the bore? I mean, that's not uncommon with barrel manufacturers to have variants.
Well, what's weird is I shot some 10X and some other stuff, and it was the same speed. So.
Wow.
I don't know. It's kind of odd. We've been
It was the same speed?
Yeah. Yeah, the 10X and stuff I tested was the same. It was just that lot of Center X.
Huh.
I don't know. It's weird. We've been trying to figure that out.
All right, I have another question for you, and I'm not calling anybody out that's on the channel, but there's somebody on the channel. And all right, so you shoot for Lapua, right?
Yep.
And SK ammo is what is made on retired Lapua equipment, basically, machines. When they can no longer hold the tolerances at the Lapua Center, it is then retired and it goes over to SK across the street, and that's what the SK ammunition's made on.
Are you asking me that?
Well, that's what I've been told is fact.
I hadn't heard that. It might be true. I don't know.
That actually came from someone, I think, that talked to Luke and some of those other guys.
He just put a video out.
Yeah, he put a video out about it.
I had heard about that prior too.
No, I hadn't heard that either. Now I know, you know, like X-Act and Midas and Cinerex, it's all the same ammo. It's just QC.
Correct. And then once it can't hold, okay, so basically it's the same ammo. It's up at the top, and then when it can't hold that, basically that tolerance, then it goes down, and then it goes down. So Midas or Cinerex is basically the third tier, but it shoots well in the Voodoo. It's good enough for what we do.
Yeah, it shoots good.
Right.
Yeah.
Now it keeps on going down from there, and then when it can't do that, and then the machines can no longer do it, then apparently those get sent over, and that's what they make the SK ammo on.
Then that machine, yeah.
Yeah, because machines do wear. You're going to have spindles wear, things like that.
So tolerances wear.
Have you ever had any SK ammo that shoots better than your Lapua ammo?
Yeah, I got a lot of SK Standard Plus that probably outshoots anything I got.
So why aren't you shooting SK?
Because I have probably 600-700 rounds of it left.
Oh, not enough.
No.
Yeah, that ain't gonna last.
No. It's old. That's back when I was shooting silhouette.
Gotcha.
That's 10, 12-year-old ammo probably.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of it as well, but I don't want to burn through it.
No, I've had a lot of guys say that SK Standard, SK Rifle shoots better than Cinerex or Midas.
Gotcha. All right, so JT Holds is asking a really good question because a lot of people commented on that test saying that I'd rather have the longer barrel because your SDs are lower. Actually, we were sitting at today, myself and Rick, and I went back through and reviewed all the numbers from the video.
Yeah,
the SDs were higher in the 20-inch barrel than in the 18s. Now, I understand it was only one sample of a 20, but if somebody wants to send me a 20-inch Voodoo, I'll be more than happy to do the comparison again. But we only had one, but we had four other.
That's what I don't understand is where are you going to find, besides like a Voodoo,
yeah, 5 in a row,
5 Voodoos.
Yeah.
And then, you know, we're trying to give these tests and best we can. And
yeah, I'm not trying to skew the test. I have no reason to skew the test. I'm just trying to show the information.
What's up, CJ Johnson? And then is 100 feet per second jump reasonable after the first 200 rounds?
100 feet?
No, yeah. Yeah, you know what? There was applied, what the hell is this channel? The Peter guy from, he was talking about on his 6 dasher, he burns 200 rounds through to basically wait for the barrel to speed up before he uses it in a match.
Yeah.
So
my PR, I just done about 150. It sped up.
Sped up?
Yeah.
How much more did it speed up?
It wasn't quite 100. It was probably 60. I think it was 60 or 70.
Okay.
Yeah, my Bartlands in the past, they were about 50 to 60 after I got to that 200 mark. I agree with that.
Yeah, at least 100, 150 before you start really doing anything.
Rimfire's Voodoo. There is no rhyme or reason. Let's see. What's up, Shaggy's out there? Lance Hawley, welcome. Your pal Matt. I think my 18-inch 7.9 average SD. Yeah, that's all I was saying, lot. So that was pretty cool. Not only the lot, but the same damn box. Back when we shot biathlon, the cheap Ely hollow point lots outshot everything. There's Charles Tiffy. Yeah, 100 feet per second is possible after the first 200 rounds. Oh, yeah, precision impact. That's the name of it. Chris, do you ever level your scope to gravity and ensure that the level with your action rate? Well, hold on, I can't read this, too small. Do you level your scope to gravity and ensure that it is level with your action, regardless of if your action is canted or best fit your shoulder pocket? Kind of a weird worded question, but
yeah, I mean, the MPA, the butt stock is adjustable, so I can it to my shoulder, but the scope and the action's level. They're leveled each other. Not real sure that's a weird question.
Yeah, that one's a little tricky. Yeah, Daniel. Well, yeah, once the powder is burnt, longer barrels slow the bullet down because the friction from the lands. Is this correct? Yep.
Yep.
Oh.
Had the cops call on me again today.
You did?
Yeah, I did. Freaking.
Was it the same police officers last time?
No, I just kept going. I didn't stop.
Was the gate closed?
Yes.
Did they have to walk all the way out there?
Nope.
What'd they do?
Never talked to them.
You're like, I don't see you. I don't
It's
see
like,
you.
mind your business. I'm not breaking any laws.
Get your ass
we
out
done this once before.
That's right. Watch the video.
That's it. Watch the video later.
Just did the mod. Use a flat file, Ray. Way faster and better smooth.
I would, but I'm over at his house. He had the.
I got a freaking.
You ain't got.
Paper.
I use it. What?
I use flat files. Way easier.
Yeah, I would agree. I was like, man, I'm gonna machine this crap going this slow.
I got a Dremel tool over there.
I'm done now.
I told you before.
Yeah, he wants to use a Dremel. That's like the absolute wrong tool.
Not if you know what you're
That's
doing.
why you assemble knives, not make them. Machine them.
Yeah, use a flat file. A whole lot easier.
There ain't a flat file here.
See that? If I ask for a flat file, he's gonna bring me a pair of toenail clippers or something.
That'd be the closest thing I'd have to file.
I know you.
I'm gonna karate chop your ass.
If you had a Gerber multi-tool, which I'm sure you do, it's got a flat file on it.
Chris, what Atlas bipod do you prefer? Cal Gen 2 or PSR? I saw last match you were using the Super Cal.
Yeah. It's both. I have a PSR and a Super Cal. It depends on how the targets lay, If it's a square range, I use the Super Cal. And if I have to pan, or walk during a stage, I use the PSR.
So you would probably have $600 worth of bipods?
But he has two.
I have more than that. I have 3 or 4, but
no, I'm talking about for that price of the SkyPod. He paid $600.
Oh yeah.
I'm just getting back on the snack talker.
Atlases for one SkyPod.
Hey, that one SkyPod will do 3 times what all 3 of your Atlases will do. I'm just giving you shit. I like the Atlas too. Let's see. Conservative sniper hunter.
You might be able to use that SkyPod in my next match. I don't know. Apparently, you can do everything with it.
All right, I'll give it a shot. Hey, Charles Tiffy, I still want to get him on here. That'd be freaking awesome. Make it happen, buddy. Any barrel break-in procedure for a 22 long rifle from Tyler Orth. He's wondering what your barrel break-in procedure is.
Shoot it.
Shoot the hell out of it.
Shoot it. Shoot it, clean it. I shoot, I shoot like my normal. 200 rounds. 200, clean it.
All right. And she's used the cut barrels and let rest of season of 18 months. QC and steel moves like wood over time as they expand it. I don't know what the heck he's talking about. You guys know what he's talking about?
Basically, Dick's saying that Anschutz used to cut the barrels, put them in storage, wait a year and a half because
seasoned
it's
wood?
going to relax. It's going to change.
Wow. I guess I could see that. Everything else does.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. They make some awesome rifles.
Yeah, they do. All right, let's catch up on some comments here. We got Mark out there. Do you always use 10 rounds or 5 rounds for your feet per second average?
More is better. I think 10's good.
You'll get a better average.
I wouldn't want to do less than 10.
I usually leave my magneto speed on the whole time I'm truing.
Oh, Mac Ev, he broke out. Let me get this on here for you. See, if you would have had a sky pod, I don't know if this is true or not, but this is some good shit.
I knew that was coming. I actually caught a lot of
Hey,
flack.
you know what? I didn't miss with my sky pod, just so you know.
I caught some flack over it Saturday.
Oh, they gave you crap on it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. See, Mac Ev. Wait a
minute. You missed the prone shot on those big KYL plates.
It's a huge KYL.
That's the biggest KYL I've ever seen in my life. That was like a pistol KYL.
Huge at 50 yards, yeah.
So how did that happen?
Run through, I was like, ting, 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 ting. And the whole rack was just like shaking. I shot the last one. Just blew right by it. The whole rack was shaking. And then Barney, one of my buddies, he shot the next round behind me and actually blew the whole KYL over, and we had to go back and reset it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's stupid. I should never missed it. But first stage.
Going ballistic. I don't know. I gotta sell my Voodoo. I got a Voodoo for sale. After that, maybe I don't know when normal people can get them, not these sponsored Voodooers over here, but I'm just giving you a smack there, Mr. Chris.
You selling my old one?
Huh?
Are you selling my old one?
Yeah, that'll probably be the one.
I might have somebody interested. Let me know.
He's keeping the chassis.
Yeah, I was going to keep the chassis, sell the action.
And he's selling it at a new price. So I was like, I'll pass.
That was the point. Talk about it later.
Hey, so question for you.
I got to wait till I get a 360, though. Actually, you can make things happen faster. So you figure out how to get me a 360 faster. Then we can figure out maybe how to get your buddy that needs a 18-inch kukri, ace-barreled, badass V22 supercharged special secret sauce rifle.
What do I get out of this deal?
Yeah, exactly. So, Chris, how many top shooters do you know? Because you've been doing the PRS rimfire for a while. How many do you know that shoot supersonic ammo? That's what I thought.
I actually don't know any. There was one guy at my last match was shooting Remington gold bullets, and he told me that, and I thought he was joking.
I could hear him.
Shot. We heard him.
He was serious.
Yeah, oh, he was. I could hear it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
and
what the hell?
He was hitting targets. So
yeah, you can hit targets for sure.
Maybe I should try some Thunderbolts or something.
I think I got
Blazer, CCL Blazer.
I got some cases of that junk.
Some Stingers.
Those are good for squirrels.
Stangers.
Yeah, I tell you what, Ray got a lot of flack on that video.
Man, people, this rimfire stuff, man, they like that other one. They go
That's
crazy over this stuff. It was somebody sent me a link, said, man, this is floating all over the boards and this, that, and the other, and guys not wanting to believe that a 22-inch barrel was slower than a 18, and it was just like craziness. I was like, look, all I have to do is report what the numbers say. That's all I can do.
What up, Skunk? Yeah, exactly. You're just reading off the damn thing. You can care less what it says. Blazer shoots good.
Hey, Skunk. All right, so this man you see with the green shirt on, that $100,000 bet, that's who you need to take that up with, right there.
That's right, Skunk.
So Skunk, Chris, just to fill you in, he says he's got a 6.5 suite, I think it is, or something like that, that he will outshoot anybody pretty much. $100,000 bet, long range, whatever. I was like, well, let's make it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, JT Holds. You're right on this one. Ruin suppressors for everyone.
I know it. I know. That's Chris's fault right there. He's the original hashtag still a dick.
That's right. He's super dick. Let's Drive's out there. Welcome, Let's Drive. Let's see what we got. Where people get butthurt on the velocity thing and barrel length is they confuse center fire and rim fire.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good way to say that right there, Mr. Charles Tiffin. Mr. Tiffin.
Just messing with you, Skunk.
Have you?
Oh, yeah. Who's the sponsor tonight?
I talked about it a little bit. Tonight's sponsor is sponsored by Desert Precision Gunworks. Get over and check out some custom builds. Figure out what you want. And get Kenny over there at Desert Precision Gunworks to build you up something nice. So that's who's sponsoring the chat tonight. Dun, 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 dun. You mean there was a faster trigger finger out there? I cannot believe you missed one of those. You just got in a hurry, and you know what? I had to tell Matt quite a few times, like, hey, just slow down, buddy. I don't know if you ever saw the video I put out on. It's basically long, so you were in there actually. You might want to watch it. I think you were shooting the step over by the Suburban. Baby step stage. That's what it was called. And just kind of went over some simple stuff, and people really liked it. They enjoyed that video. It's 40-something minutes long, and I'm like, man, people are not going to like this video, and they thoroughly enjoyed it, I was kind of impressed. Actually, one of the people out here, his name's Todd, made all his shooting team, his youth shooting team, watch the video. It was their homework. We're actually going to be shooting with them. You're going to be out there too, aren't you? In what's that one? Where are we going to meet Todd? Kettlefoot. You're going to Kettlefoot, right?
Yeah, next Sunday.
Yeah, maybe we can have Chris talk to the kids as well.
So it's funny. Joe Combs said what he said. He said, but I guess he goes, I had 3 custom 22 long rifle builds, and his gunsmith said 18.6 was the max or best FPS barrel length. It's funny because on the video, I was going to pull the end shoots out because I honestly thought those were 22s, but those have.
What do you mean they're not 22s?
Length. I thought they were 22 inches.
Lengths. Okay.
Those were a little over 18 and a half inches long.
Thanks, Jeff.
Which I thought was odd. Yeah.
On the end shoots?
Yeah, because they have bloop tube tuners on them.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah. It looks like it's about a 30 inch.
Yeah. Appreciate it. Let's Drive USA. Yeah, there's a lot of people that were interested in that video, which is cool.
And then they demonetized it. Didn't they? That's what you said.
I just got it approved today.
Awesome.
Yeah. Actually, your pal Matt that was there shot in it. He actually watched it too. He said it was good.
Nice.
I ate dinner with him and his wife tonight. Oh, Drew Bradley watched it twice. The overachiever. Well, this is the first while cooking potatoes, and then visually watched it after.
Come on.
What the hell? Let's see. Bob Smith missed out on the 8-pound jug of hundreds today. Oh, someone had asked. This is the first half-gallon of McDonald's sweet tea. Not saying a half-gallon. This is the first 1-gallon container that I've ever had from McDonald's sweet tea. So it doesn't have a sticker or anything on it, but yeah, it's actually pretty good.
We were driving to
Somebody had asked what tea I was drinking. Everybody, it's usually Simon out there. He wants to know what tea I'm drinking.
We were driving the other night, headed to Cookout at like 1 a.m, and we drive by the Bojangles, and he's like, "I wonder what they do with their sweet tea at night. I need to come by here right when they close and fill my gallon jugs up." I'm like, "Dude, would you really do that?" "Oh, I absolutely would."
They got good tea, man.
It's hit or miss for sure.
Yeah,
Chick-fil-A sweet tea is probably the best.
that's good stuff too.
Thanks, JT. I don't think I broke 60,000 because if I did, I'd be giving away a knife. So let me check. That might be later on in the week.
Holy sugar intake.
No, it's close. 59,970. So thank you anyway. But when I get to 60,000, I will give out a Microtech LUDT to one lucky winner.
Yeah, Bill Sweeney's out there. He says, "I liked it also till I showed up." Yeah, Bill Sweeney was in that video. I think one of the things I noticed, Bill, was it took you quite a bit of extra time to get your first target shot. Ray is drinking Diet Coke tonight. Yes, he is. It's the only thing he drinks. Let's see. I treat powder here like an old man's treats a bathroom. I never take a chance on passing. Let's see. Yeah, Bob Smith needs rifle primers, some small rifle primers. Subway sweet tea is probably the best in Oklahoma. Yeah, the one down the street here, not at the top, that's for sure.
Subway's nasty.
Yeah.
Bob Smith, I know somebody that's got some small rifle primers or CCIs. I don't know what he's asking for them, but I can at least ask if you want me to find out. Just email me at the xringchannel@gmail.com.
What, Rick? Giving away a knife? Does it come in white on Tiffany? Nope. YouTube must be rounding. Was showing 60K. Huh.
Yeah, that's right. Let's Drive USA knows me from way back in the day, and I've always drank Diet Coke, and he did as well. Bob Smith sounds like an alias.
It does, huh?
No, I think they're just regular small rifle primers. Just CCI small rifle primer. That's it, from what I remember. He had a bunch of them.
Matthew Punch is right. Burger King sweet tea sucks.
No, I can't do any custom colors there, Shaggy Robin.
We need to get Chris hooked up. His what did you have in your pocket the other day?
Ultratech.
Was that the one that just got serviced?
Yeah.
Is it working good?
Yeah, so far.
That's good.
I haven't really used it a whole lot, but
Yeah, that's one of the older models. And anyway, we talked about it already.
Okay.
yeah, I need to get me a everyday use.
That's it. Oh yeah,
LUDT or SOCOM Elite. That's it.
That's right. We did talk about that. I forgot.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna ride over there one day and check out the store.
Yeah, congratulations, Fletcher.
Six Rudders got a box in the mail. I actually sent out a couple boxes today, so those of you that did order hats, they should be on their way. Out of all the states in the U.S., what the hell was the reason you moved to California? Moved from California to North Carolina? Good question, Ally Josie Wells. I love North Carolina. California sucks. It always has for many, many years. I lived out there basically my entire life, except for the last 7 years. And if you like shooting, you're in the wrong damn state. So I moved for many reasons. And the best one was the ability to. Right here is the hub for a ton of 22. I didn't move here because of that, but I happened to get lucky. Like within a few hour radius, maybe 4 to 6 hours, you can hit bazillion of them. So
Really, Ohio and Pennsylvania, man. I got some buddies up there. They could shoot 2 matches every weekend all year.
Nice.
Maybe more than 2. It's crazy. They have a ton of 22 matches up there. West Virginia, Pennsylvania, Ohio, right there in that corner, there's a ton.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to shooting John's next match. That should be pretty cool.
Yeah, he puts on a good match. He puts a lot of time and effort into it. Make sure everybody's happy.
Now, the moving target did show up in the mail?
No, we tracked it today, and I don't think it's going to be there by Saturday, so it may make an appearance at my match.
Yeah. I'm good with it. Whatever.
Yeah, I probably not Saturday. Probably won't see it.
Now, you're not going to shoot your own match though this time, I would assume.
No.
After the last
you just made his night.
Absolutely not.
Oh no, whatever he has planned, I have a feeling I'm going to suck ass at it. It sounds like it's going to be tough.
I figure I'll punish everybody else. So.
Yeah.
It will live up to the name.
It's not one of those like climb the rope crap and
no.
It's going to be a lot of positional offhand stuff, isn't it?
All positional, more positional than you've shot before, and a lot of targets, more targets than you've shot before.
So it'll be like 10 rounds, 10 targets kind of deal.
Yeah, basically. Not every stage. It's a good mix. It'll be a good match.
I'm up for it. I mean, whatever I shoot, everybody else has to shoot. So
yeah.
And
there won't be anything crazy. It'll just be a good positional barricade match.
Yeah. I got this wheel and a stick that I run on my rifle now.
A wheel. What kind of magic you got going on now?
I can't tell you my magic tricks. I got to figure out ways to game your stages over here. I'm gonna get about 300 helium balloons and attach them to my rifle so it just floats, so I can do the offhand nice and smooth. Just
there may be some offhand shooting.
Oh, there will be. I know there will be.
Maybe. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I know.
Go ahead and say it.
I know your madness. Yeah, definitely will be some guaranteed. Question for Chris. If you took down all your trophies, would the house something? I don't know. Ray's scrolling around.
Well, it's because you skipped everybody's questions.
I haven't even touched the computer.
When you touched it, it jumped. All right. Don't be killing me.
I have a good one.
Oh, man. I would say California politics suck. The state is beautiful. Absolutely.
It is.
I remember going through Fontana with that cat.
Fontana?
In California, we were headed to the Fontana racetrack.
Oh, you're talking about
that we're running like $120 up the interstate. I mean, did some M5s just killing it. I still remember that like it was yesterday. And then we went to the go-kart track, I think.
It is a foreign country at war with the rest of us. DW, I agree. Does Chris have a YouTube channel? Yeah, it's called Isyour6covered.
Yeah, you can live me through these guys.
Yeah.
Maybe you have a YouTube channel.
I'm just old country boy. Likes to shoot.
Yeah, we keep hearing that, Mr. I only missed one using my Atlas bipod.
Okay, keep going.
Just kidding, buddy. We have a pile.
I told John I missed that shot because all that crap I talked about the bipod.
Probably right.
Okay, so 6 rudders. This is a great question. You're asking, do I link my SIG binos to the Kestrel? Not in these type matches, because I'm going to have the Kestrel and I'm going to be able to dial in the exact yardage, like 22, and I want to be working on the data card or whatever. But you should do that if you go and you're shooting a blind stage match for getting the data under the clock. There's nothing that's going to be faster than doing that. Nancy Mink wants to know, and Chris, if you want to share it, you can. You don't have to, but what is your profession?
Own my own business. Sell auto detail supplies, auto parts, things of that nature.
Okay. Chris Esty says Ray is scared of the Atlas. I don't know what that means. I'm like Chris, I have about 8 or so Atlas BT10s and 46s. I love that bipod, and it has not replaced the SkyPod. I will take both because I think in the prone position and certain positions, the Atlas is actually better than the SkyPod.
So I was saying, I was like, don't you have Atlases?
Yeah, Atlas is it. Yeah, I know, exactly. Love them. Chris, if you took down all your trophies, would your house fall down?
It might tilt. The foundation might settle up.
All right, trying to get caught up here. Dickhead just says they don't have many matches down here. How about hosting and putting on some matches? He's down in Florida though.
No, it's probably not. Well, Altus, that's probably about the only big place to shoot down there that I know of.
You need the one wheel.
Matt says this channel was funnier when the farts weren't muted. I know, because there was 2 of them that were muted already.
Trying to keep it.
Like 2 bad ones.
Shooter will walk through hot coals barefoot and engage each target times 2 weak side standing, sitting, kneeling, prone. Holy hell.
On a bed of nails.
On a bed of nails while holding liquid lava. What the hell are you lazy bums doing? We gotta get the numbers up. There we go. Look at that. Shaggy Rifleman. Got 103 watching. I don't know what we got for. I can't see what we have for thumbs up, but if you haven't had a chance, hit the thumbs up button.
How many subscribers you both y'all got now?
Ray's almost got 60,000.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm almost to, I don't know, I have like 8,000 something. It's getting there. It took me a long time to build it, but it's fun. I enjoy it for sure. Takes a lot of time, a lot of energy, but I enjoy it. Chris, do you have other hobbies, or do you just shoot?
No, I ride motorcycles and hunt.
That seems to be a common thing. Riding motorcycles.
Love motorcycles.
On road, off road, both.
Mainly on road now. I used to race off road, but getting old.
And when you shoot the roof prop, are you running double knees, or are you laying on like a hip and utilizing your knee as a pillow?
I run double knees.
Okay. Yeah, I know there's a couple. I think when you first brought that roof prop out to VOD, I believe you brought that out there when you started those matches.
Yeah.
I had no.
Yeah.
I can't remember who you were actually shooting with back in the day. It was you and somebody else when you first came out. Kind of when we first saw the Voodoo.
I thought it was your brother.
Was it your brother?
I don't have a brother.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We had talked about this.
He's
He's like, no, we have the same name, but that's not my brother.
Oh, okay.
He always shoots with you. I'm like,
It's probably John.
it was, yeah, I bet you it was John.
Probably John.
So that's kind of the question on that one he saw.
Yeah, I like to hug the bag, the rear bag. So I use double knee. And it keeps me from sliding better, I think. If there's no footboards, most of the time you don't have footboards, so.
Yeah, my knees, I don't know if it's because I'm almost 50, but man, they kill after I do that. I haven't figured out a way to fatten my kneecaps up yet. So
Urban. That's Urban killed me. I thought it was taller in the back than it was, and I was all cramped up in there. And
that's Suburban, yeah.
I had to pop my hip back in place. It's like,
Bill Sweeney said he was bracing his head off the top.
my head was rubbing the top. Man, I thought this thing was taller.
Yeah, someone had asked me if you could sit in there. I don't remember who it was, but I'm like, I don't know. I didn't try that. I had to use my bag. I had to use my bag on that baby steps one in order to stand tall enough.
Really?
I had to throw the tater tot down on the ground and use it as because I could get my right foot up on that hill.
Yeah,
But I still wasn't tall enough, so I stood on the tater tot and it worked out pretty well.
Yeah, it was pretty tall.
Let's Drive's flipping a car, Florida, Thursday.
Nice.
How do you mute the smell? There is no smell. There's Josh out there.
Hey, Let's Drive USA. Are you still with the same company that we know? Just wondering.
Ryan says, hunt well, riding motorcycles. What does Chris like to hunt? I know he likes to hunt coyotes a lot.
Coyotes and deer.
Oh, Ramsey Country says I got 8.54 thousand. So 8,540-ish for the subscribers you're asking about. We have plenty of pistol, 3-gun, and PRS down here. Just not a lot of rimfire, Dick says. Yeah, I think that's why.
What is up, Josh?
Yeah, we got Josh out there. What's going on, Josh? Good videos, by the way. Alice, 2 hours from Tallahassee, and Tallahassee is too far from most places.
Is that Josh Thomas?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, this guy right here.
That's the guy that we were talking about.
That's the guy that gave everybody the info.
I heard he's switching back to production.
Yeah, he got scared of running with the big boys. He said he didn't want to shoot against you. Because ain't nobody got time for that.
He talked a lot of smack about production when he switched to open, and now he's switching back.
Yeah. He had to come to Jesus. I'm just talking smack there, Mr. Josh.
Yeah, I told Johnson I'm going to give him a hard time when I see him.
Well, you're going to see him this weekend. He's on your squad.
Oh, it's going to be a long match for Mr.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, he jumped on yours because he didn't want to hear me shit talking little.
He's going to get in mine, too. So.
I hate we can't all shoot together, but the way the squads are, there's no way.
I know.
Yeah, I think he's going to consolidate them even more. I don't know.
Is he really?
He
Just going to be one squad of.
He started with 10, I think, and I think he's down to 5, maybe.
Yeah. Is there that many people signed up?
Last time I looked, there was 30-some.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a huge place he's got. So, I mean, he could host 100, 200 shooters. So.
Yeah, that's what Josh was saying. It sounds like an amazing place. Spray and praise out there. Welcome. Chris, should you do a YouTube channel or just thermal coyote killing? Oh, Chris should do a YouTube channel of just thermal coyote killing.
Me and John's talked about it. It's like you guys said, it's a lot of work. You know, it takes a lot of time filming and all that.
Yeah, and Josh, he's figuring it out because he just started that channel and he's going way above and beyond anything me and Ray will ever do when it comes to editing and all that stuff.
Oh yeah,
but he's tuned for that stuff, being an IT guy.
10 minutes. I do every video. Every video, Chris, is done on my iPhone. The edit, the taking it all. 10 minutes, done.
That's too much for me.
What, 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah,
don't get a YouTube
out.
Yeah, Dick Hedges, maybe we can get you some matchbooks so you can start one. Maybe you ought to come up here and hang out for the weekend and shoot a match with us. There's an idea.
Yeah, Tim come from Michigan to shoot my last match.
You mean the guy that stole my trophy?
Yeah. Yeah, I had to ship it to Michigan.
Yeah, so DW, when Let's Drive USA says he's flipping a car, it's not like he's reselling it. He is flipping a car. So that's what he's good at. He's really good at professional car driving stuff. He is the original Stig.
Where can I go see if any rimfire matches in my Iowa, South Dakota, Nebraska area? Go to Practice Score Outlaw Josie Wells. I'm tempted. You got an invite, Dick. You ever want to come down, you can hang out with me.
Yeah, Jim says he does everything on his iPhone. Same here.
Frontline is running 15 per squad on Sunday. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to be big. See, Rick done his patented karate chop yet? Yeah, I did that first.
Oh, no, I knew that was coming. You just couldn't resist.
I couldn't. I'm like, shit, I haven't done one in a while. I got to do a karate chop.
Yeah, I use the Rode Wireless as well. They do have a new one out, just so you know, Let's Drive USA.
Welcome, Rich.
Because you can't link them. They have the Rode Go 2s, which you can do 2 people now and then 1 receiver. And it's $299, I believe. That was the problem we always had. You had 2 people
Yeah,
and only one to wear the mic.
Yeah, they're actually, we'll probably get one of these coming up shortly.
Okay, so Outlaw Josie Wales, I've ran into this question a lot, and you've got the king of positional shooting right there in front of you. But I was just always taught that you don't want to brace that elbow on the knee. It's just like a ball bearing. I mean, I can't do that without getting some resistance or getting some motion. So you're always wanting to go to the fat part of the tricep or something like that. Now, I will tell you, when you did the video, the one thing about it, their positional stage, they put the targets way up high on the berm, so you had to get more elevation. It was kind of tough to get in a really good seated position without getting that elbow higher than you normally would. I don't know if you noticed that, Chris, or what do you think about that?
It's real high. I used a sling. I didn't need it, but
you used a sling?
I was going to bring one. I had it in the car, and I saw it, and I was like, I'm not using a sling for that. Those targets are huge.
I told myself, if I want to beat Chris, I'm going to do it the tough way.
No, I used a sling, and mainly because it's just practice for, other positional stages. So
here's a better question that more people would really want to know. Should we bring a sling to the next VOD match?
Unless he says no, I would.
There you go. All right. The answer is
That's
yes.
like the wink wink with the 3-Lug Nation.
3-Lug Nation?
You should always have a sling to carry your rifle.
I should. I had a nice sling, so I don't know what the hell I did with it.
I actually didn't bring a sling for last Saturday. I had to borrow one.
Well,
I wasn't expecting positional, but
at least you're keeping it real.
there it was.
That's it.
See you, Daniel.
Mostly because it offers a lot of farther distance before cutting out. Oh, so the new one, even more distance. That's cool. Where is Otter at? Your buddy's saying.
It's for the range.
Too,
okay,
yeah.
Good to know. Yeah, because I got to order a set.
I don't know what DW would have an Otter. Sometimes with your elbow. Otter was banned because his questions were unanswerable. Oh, hell.
He says nothing. I'm still around. There it is.
Otter. I forgot to unban Otter again.
So, Chris, Otter is from Iceland, and he would really love it if like 3 of us could fly over there and set up a PRS match, rimfire.
It might be the first one ever. We could be break.
Huh?
If he's got something we can shoot and kill, I'm down.
I'm sure he does. I want to go to Iceland.
What do you guys hunt over there?
I don't know. Otter, now's your chance to get.
Other than volcanoes right now and lava.
Yeah, what do you got out there? Rabbits, dingoes.
What what is it? Greenland's ice and Iceland's green.
Yeah. See you, Dick.
I think my wife was wanting to go to Iceland a few years ago.
Hi, Dick. Hell yeah, let's do it. We'll start the first PRS match.
He said we wouldn't even. He would even provide rifles. Might be older wooden rifles, but he'd have rifles.
Sure.
There is volcano in Otter's Land. Yes.
Volcano stage. Well, juggling hot lava.
Only reindeer and goose.
Perfect.
Or that would be.
I could shoot a reindeer.
I could kill one too. So what
You're
would you
going to shoot Santa's reindeer?
Oh, shoot his ass. I'll shoot Santa.
Absolutely.
Fat bastard. I'm just kidding. No voodoos. Yeah, how much would a voodoo be worth if we smuggled it to?
You ain't smuggling crap over there. What are you talking about? You put that in you. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, you better back you on. Fix this chair.
I like sitting sideways. And you get the table so dang close.
Breathe, Rick. Breathe.
So Conservative Sniper Hunter is asking, Let's Drive USA, who's a wealth of information. Do you have any idea who this Stig really is?
Call it the lava match. Is that thing going crazy right now over there?
I think it's settled down some, hasn't it?
I don't know.
Otter said he visited it a few days ago, or a week or so ago.
They have a PRS International now. I don't know if they're in Iceland, but they have a lot of countries overseas that's in the PRS.
Okay, Tyler's got a question for you. He's a PRS shooter, rimfire.
Oh,
He's been doing really well, actually. If you want to answer that, realistic group sizes.
not Chris Simmons either.
Not a quarter at 300.
No, that's just like a bull
It's
crap.
not every day, for sure. 200 I typically shoot. It's hard to say. I mean, I don't usually group shoot a whole lot at distance. You know, I'll go true and shoot a couple shots, make sure my vertical is good, and that's about it. But I would say 2 MOA at each of those. You know, what you can expect. You can get a little better on good days.
+5 moved. Hey, did you
What's
move to
up,
Riverside? Did you move out to Riverside and save yourself a lot of money? Hopefully you're doing good, buddy. It's been a while. Well, there you go. So 2 MOA.
Yeah, I hate shooting groups, like I said before, but I was testing some different ammo the other day and shot that group at 300, and I was like, I gotta take a picture of that because that's pretty awesome.
All right, here's your answer, guys. Boom. The Stig has been many people. I played him myself, but the original Stig was Perry McCarthy. Guys, Let's Drive USA is a legit driver. He showed me pretty much everything I know. The guy is an incredible driver. Like commercials that you see and things like that where it says, do not try professional driver. That's one of those guys.
What was that one BMW video? You guys did something super fast.
No, he did it in the Rolls Royce, drifting the Rolls Royce Ghost. At like some stupid insane.
I remember you telling me that.
Yeah. Anyway.
Have you done Riflecraft target test? Are you familiar with that? The Riflecraft target test?
Riflecraft. No, I've never heard of that. What is that?
Chris Way, a buddy of Ray's here. He's got kind of a cool test about positional shooting. I don't know. Fastest way to get through it would be you to tell the story.
Yeah, just go to the Craft with a K. And Chris Way is a team shooter for he shoots for XLR, really good shooter. He's into a lot of adventure races, shooting. He's won the the sniper challenge out west like twice, I think, or at least he's come in second and then won it once.
He signed
But
up for
anyway,
that crazy one.
Yeah,
too.
he's all about data, and so he's come up with this test that you basically do, and you just have to go up there, upload the video or upload the target, and then just submit it.
I'll check that out.
Yeah, you probably do really well at it. Yeah, he's actually going to be in the Assassin's Way. That's a $25,000 entry fee with a $500,000 purse. The one rifle, whatever, is putting on.
Is that happening still? I haven't heard.
They postponed it again because of the COVID, but yeah, it's happening. And then he actually got picked for that that American Stories TV show. He's one of the contestants now. Man, Surviving Man. That's it.
Top Gear trivia. Let's see. Going to shoot the craft targets this weekend. 4 stages, 1 round. Standing, kneeling, setting, and prone. After you shoot it, add 10 seconds to your score, then shoot it under time. Yeah, and I think you have to video it all or something, right?
I
I don't know how it works. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I think the whole reason behind it is what? It's to confirm that just because your rifle can shoot X doesn't mean anything really until you can shoot it in all those positions or something.
Just evaluate the data, see what your strengths and weaknesses are.
Oh, shucks, he said.
That's the truth.
Good to hear, +5. Shaggy Rifleman says, sign me up for the Iceland. I'll even pay for my own ticket. That'd be fun. I haven't been to Iceland. I wouldn't mind doing that, actually. Kind of cool. Otter hasn't commented, though. We need more info here.
Yeah.
Give us some info, Otter. We need to know. Or maybe email me with all the information. I tried the Chris way. Definitely let you know where you stand in group size versus position. Oh, maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
In each different position, group size. Video is a must. What up, Bad Billy 429? Let's see. He knows basement. It's Big Cali. Yeah, you can't have any basements out there. Brandon Butler. Welcome, Brandon.
Hey, Chris, I'm probably going to take Mini X out of the that match unless, I mean, if it's going to be a lot of positional, I don't know if she can even hold the rifle. So, I don't know. I'll get up with you on that.
No, it's not like it's gonna be barricades. Not like what we shot.
She won't need to have to hold the rifle up for 10 minutes, right?
No.
Try like 5 seconds.
I don't know.
It's like, I can't do it.
You got to shoot on the way down.
There's no weights in it, nothing. It's the lightest I can make it without getting it.
No, it's going to be barricades.
Oh, Otter's got some info right here. He says, what info? There are no PRS matches over here and never have been, so it would be very interesting. Now, how many shooting buddies do you have, Otter? Do we have enough to set up a whole match, or what do we got going here?
That's what I was wondering.
Do we have rifles? I mean, like, this could be cool.
Well, the competitors would have rifles, but we wouldn't have rifles.
Oh, maybe we could borrow someone's stuff. Well, whoa, wow, what?
Looks like he's got a reindeer in his picture there. They killed.
Yeah, it's got something in there. I can't see what it is, though.
It's like a caribou or a reindeer or something.
It looks like he's holding up a rabbit.
No, it's got horns.
It's a jackalope.
It's a jackalope.
Oh,
what are you talking about?
I like to see it. You can't even see me, but I'm touching the screen. Yeah, that's a reindeer right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Let's go kill us a reindeer. You know what? Let's kill a reindeer with a dasher.
Absolutely.
And a prancer. That's a Rudolph. Wait, What the hell is a COVID card? Yeah, they can pack sand if you gotta have a COVID card. Can you fly into Iceland from overseas with shooting gear, Otter? Yeah, we need to know that too, Otter. Can we bring our rifles?
That's gonna be really tough.
All you gotta say is I'm X-ray. I'm good.
Or whatever.
And Chris, all you gotta say is
So DW says, wait, what the hell is a COVID card? It's funny. At work today, a guy was telling me his wife, they've actually segregated everybody at their work with those that have been have had the shot and those that haven't. And they actually gave them a pin that says I've had the shot, and they are allowed to commingle with other people, and then the other people that haven't. I mean, I don't see this going well if this continues and they start segregating people like that and they start doing these travel cards.
oh, you're gonna see it.
I think it's going to happen.
I will
really
guarantee you.
What if they start doing it across state lines? I mean, that's a lot.
I'm gonna buy a fake passport thing, just like everybody else does. I'm serious. I'll give you my fake vaccine card. I'll even get a tattoo that said "been vaccinated." I don't give a shit, but I ain't freaking doing it. Six runners, what? Yeah, it's definitely communist. DW.
You can kill seals in Iceland. I like to beat them with clubs. Oh, jeez.
Don't get me started on these psychopaths and
this COVID crap. Exactly.
Yeah, you ain't lying. There's no card in my future.
I haven't had a shot, and I'm not planning on it.
I'm not getting a shot. I do all the shooting around here.
That's it.
I remember a story about something like a Star of David or something.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not sure how that turned out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. The mark. Dog tags for what? Yeah. That's what it's going to come down to. You're going to get tagged.
I'm not good with a gun, but I'm a monster with a club.
Not the mama. Not the mama.
There's a story about Let's Drive USA out in Arjeplog, Sweden. He rented some snow ski. What do you call those things? Snowmobile. And I think he about died because it started sinking, and he was by himself in the middle of nowhere.
In the deep powder or something?
In the deep powder, yeah.
Should always have a riding partner. Everything about getting is a V card. Careful who you ask, Otter. Don't want to just say, I have a bunch of friends with rifles who want to come visit. What do you think? Yeah, true, huh? Is there a minimum age for shooting use? Is there a minimum age for shooting use, Chris?
No.
Reword that. You don't ever want to shoot a youth.
No, you don't want to shoot a youth.
Hey, youths.
Youths.
Hey, you damn youths. What age, if there is any, is there a minimum age for young people shooting? How's that?
No minimum. Just bring them into the sport and get them started.
Yeah, nearly died, but it was awesome.
Yeah, no, he did. I remember that story.
Rick is going to karate chop some seals. Davy J.
Man, we had some good times, man. We spent some time in Germany. I mean, it's awesome. Awesome. A lot of good memories.
Drew Bradley. What? We're so going to get this chat kicked out of here. Let's see. Matt Cross, I'm in South Carolina. Only card I'll ever be thinking. I think we're all caught up so far. Some say he eats bullets for breakfast. Mixes smokeless powder in his glass.
That sounds like a KB32.
Yeah, every morning. All we know is that he's called X.
Hey, I have a question for you, Chris.
Yay.
What's up?
All right, so they are having a 3-gun match out at VOD on the 20-somethings. It's the weekend after the 18th, whatever that is. I don't even remember the date now. Are you going to shoot that? Do you shoot 3-gun? Have you ever shot 3-gun?
Shot 3-gun years ago for about 2 or 3 months, and I was like, this is boring. Running through shooting barn-sized targets wasn't for me.
It's funny you should say boring, because that's supposed to be like, the extreme of shooting sports. You know?
NASCAR.
What I call boring would be like high power rifle shooting, where you're just it takes all day. You shoot your 2, 3, and your 600. Silhouette. We tried that, or the silhouette shooting. That was boring. It was like, I hated it. There was
three gun
70. That's what I want to do.
3-gun, you run through, you're just blasting targets. That's huge. You just not a whole lot of marksmanship. It's really who can reload the fastest. Just wasn't for me.
Good. Thanks for the perspective. Rick, what deodorant is Ray using?
Old Spice.
Old Spice. No.
Old Man Spice.
Gillette.
Sorry,
I guess it does look bad on video doing this, especially with a tan shirt.
Tan shirt.
No, Ray don't stink. Yeah, it's a tan shirt. What color do you think it is? You colorblind now?
I was going to talk some mad shit.
It's yellow like me. Is that what you're going to say? John Wick your ass.
He can read my mind. Hallelujah. I could totally say that.
You could have. It wouldn't have bothered me. Rick will never stoop that low. Sure he would.
Yeah, you never know. Have you tried to silhouette with a buffalo rifle? Talking Rock. What up, Talking Rock?
No.
You know what we need to get out? We need to get out the black powder again.
That was fun.
That was fun.
A lot of people don't shoot silhouette because silhouette is the hardest shooting sport you'll ever do. It is the hardest shooting sport to master.
Yeah, I had a fun time with it. I won one of those little pins for clearing a rack and all that. And we went up to Asheville, and somebody said, you need to try it. And we had a really good time. Very first thing he did was he threw me out of the division because he said my rifle was too it was one of the ant shoots. It's all I had at the time. He was like, no, you're going to have to go into this division. I was like, dude, I'm just here to shoot. And it was fun. I enjoyed the crap out of it.
You went straight to open class, basically?
I don't know what it was, but yeah, I couldn't shoot in the hunter division.
And you won. Doesn't matter.
I did really well, but it was just so slow. It was like, a rack of 10 pigs and a rack of 10. No, it was like turkeys and freaking rams and everything else.
Doves and a partridge in a pear tree you had to shoot at.
And everything's in meters. And it's like, who does that anymore?
Meters. See, Otter, I don't know if Otter uses meters, but he probably uses it more than anybody.
It was fun. I tried it. I did it 3 times and enjoyed it. And I said, no, this is not for me. Now that's boring. I didn't say not challenging, boring.
Yeah, it's very, very hard. Very hard.
NRL black powder.
Hey, Lynn Holt, we did that on a video, and we got it down to like 20 seconds. It was like, boom, hit the steel at 100, load. It might have been slower, faster than that. It was like 20-something seconds. It was super fast.
I don't know. You had to put in, was it 2 or 3 of those powders?
Yeah, we had to do 2 of the 777 powders.
Yeah, I had no idea what I was
doing.
doing.
We done crazy stuff on the channel.
Are you guys shooting that 3-gun match?
I am already signed up.
I haven't found a 3-gun match with bolts yet, so
I'm shooting a centerfire match at Pig River that day.
Wait a minute. What day is that?
24th, I think.
Ryan Berg, Chris actually has a mover on the way. He's going to be using it at his next match. It was supposed to be here for the Liberty Precision.
You know what? I might have to sign up for Pig River.
Yes, 24th, the one day.
I think I will.
Sign up, you can hop in with me.
All right. 24th, yeah. Yeah, because I don't got anything going. So I'm gonna have 5, 1, 2, 3. No, that's the 4 more in the makings, basically.
I got 6 more, I think. 6 or 7 more.
So no lie, and I'm not messing with you, but
yeah, you are.
No, I'm not. I'm not. So we had an official meeting today. The big meeting.
Yeah.
And he said, from this moment forwards until Blade Show, all Saturdays are working. And I was like,
of quit.
I think Ops Division is probably going to be shut down on Saturdays. So,
and Fridays.
yeah, that's pretty much it.
Don't mess with the old people because we'll just tell you to go F off. We got shit to do.
No, that's truly what that was said. I had all department heads in there. They were like, until Blade Show, all departments work on Saturdays until Blade Show. And I was just like,
we will.
we got a shooting match this weekend.
In
We're leaving on Friday.
Yeah, I'm sick. I can feel it. He always gets sick on Friday.
True story.
He always gets sick on Friday.
But the thing is, I don't know if you know this, but for 27 years, the 2 months prior to Blade Show, it's mandatory Saturdays, 6-day work weeks.
We're in the Ops Division.
That's it.
We're totally different. Don't be bringing me down.
I'm just telling you the
Choppy.
truth.
Ain't nobody got time to be listening to that BS. Pursuit of Accuracy says, I would like to see more partner rimfire unknown distance matches. Seems like a ton of fun. They're a ton of fun when you don't shoot them in 20-degree weather and the whole damn thing's on ice.
That was a great match.
Of course you're going to say that.
That was.
It was
you
a
can do a
great
format
match.
where you do teams and do rimfire pistol and rimfire rifle and just do it just like a sniper match. That's how you do it.
We're talking about, me and John's talking about doing a pro-am rimfire team match. Kind of like the gap grind,
Yeah.
but for rimfire.
So Microtech, this is their second year of doing it, but they do a pro-am down at Clinton House where you just shot this last week, and it's really cool format. Which you cannot pick your partner, and what they do is they sign up a true pro with an amateur, and you are paired together, and the pro has to always shoot first on the stage. He can get no help. He does his normal business. Then all the pros shoot first, then the AMs go. Well, when the amateur goes, the pro assists them in any single way needed other than pulling the trigger. They could actually hold magazines with them. They could hand them ammo, do whatever, and it is a great format. It's a 3-gun event, but
Yeah,
yeah.
that's exactly how the gap grind is, pretty much.
Yeah.
Ryan says, would I qualify for production class when using a USO TS-25 and a
Chop a little badger.
You could use a cricket.
Yeah, it'd probably have to be a cricket. I think that scope's about $1,400 or something.
Mandatory Saturdays never worked well with me. I turn a request in. They would say, we don't know if we can approve this. And I tell them I'm not asking permission. That's awesome.
Dude, why are you muting it?
You got to let it out, my man. Is it on? There we go. Chris, your opinion on the ELR shooting? What up, Mario?
I was going to do an ELR match this year at VOD and just didn't get enough stuff together. I was going to do one first of the year and had so much going on, I didn't get it together. But
no, I think he's talking about the ELR, like as in like 2 miles and stuff.
Oh, I mean, it's pretty cool, I guess. I've never been to one. I think we're going to shoot 2200 Friday down there at John's.
Yep.
One of our buddies is bringing 33XC. We're going to shoot it a little bit. But they shoot huge targets. I mean, they shoot targets the size of the side of your house.
Yeah, I know. And when are you doing this 2,200 yards?
Friday.
Oh, before the match?
Yeah.
I figured he'd be down there shooting or setting up the match.
Yeah, he's going to set it up Friday morning, and I think Friday evening we're going to shoot that gun. I'm going to shoot the BR a little bit.
Jeff wants to know how many matches we shoot. I'm going to be breaking records this year, Jeff. So my own records. But I don't know. What are you guys going to end up shooting this year? So far we got 9, 10. There'll be 10, and we're only in April.
Yeah, I think I'm around 30, 35 if I make them all.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with Tiffy. ELR is too expensive. I got a buddy that does that. Talked to him yesterday, as a matter of fact, and all of his rigs are insanely expensive.
Yeah. Kind of like Pinterest, you know. Money race.
Yeah.
Yeah, Drew Bradley says you're probably bored of these matches, so you should probably shoot left-handed. I would have to agree with Drew. Keep you excited and
Me?
yeah.
Me shoot left-handed?
Yeah. I think it's a good idea.
That's a funny story. I shut my hand in a car door my sophomore year and broke my trigger finger and had to shoot with my middle finger. That was interesting.
I bet. Money and time, Ryan Berg says. Yep. Well, we've been yapping for an hour and 41 minutes. We are basically doing well. We're good here.
Lynn Holt, I think SIG did start the cross rifles up again after that recall because SIG was out there demoing them at the gathering, the PSA gathering when we were there.
Yeah, 100 grains of powder every time you pull the trigger. That'll get expensive. You still got that brass or no? 338.
Yeah, I that's why I didn't know when Chris and them were shooting. I got that Barrett Emerald I got to review. 338, 2200 is about where it needs to be. That's not, you don't want to do that at 200 yards and review an MRAD.
Yeah, John said they got like 20, I think it's 2,200 yards is the furthest target they got.
They got 2,200 at Clinton, by the way.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. They got the mile shot, and then they got 2,200.
Jeff Cobb. Chris, how did you get into the Olympics?
3-position air rifles. How I got into the Olympics. Let's see, I think it was my senior year in high school. Qualified and went in.
What Olympics did you go to? Country or whatever.
It was the shooting's a little different. It was in Colorado Springs at the Olympic Training Center.
Oh, okay. That had to be freaking awesome, especially for high school.
Oh yeah, it was awesome. That's where I started, was 3-position air rifle and 3-position small bore NRA shooting.
Oh, here we go. There's a question out of the blue. Kind of a little different, kind of fun. What pistol and rifle would Chris like to have if SHTF scenario, and then which ones for fun if money was not an issue?
What pistol and rifle? Probably an STI. I like STIs. Pistol and rifle. I don't know. I don't do a whole lot of that combat. I mean, I got ARs.
Was he going to say combat? He caught himself.
Well, it said SHTF. He was just saying when it hits the fan. Oh.
Glock 34 and the AR 223.
There you go.
There you go. And you obviously are running what chassis?
MPA.
All right. Does Microtech have a shooting team? That's funny. You should ask that.
Yes and no. That's about all I can answer on that. we sponsor a lot of matches, and yeah, we did have a shooting team, and it was a very strong shooting team. But how do you say it? I'm just gonna leave it at that.
What did you teach them at the Olympics, Chris? Because everyone knows Southerners are only one who knows anything about shooting. All right.
See you +5.
Have a good one. We're actually going to end the chat. We did good. We were at an hour and 45 minutes of all sorts of madness, a couple karate chops, and appreciate everybody showing tonight. Anything you want to say, Chris, before we leave?
Nah. Thanks everybody for tuning in.
All right. You guys.
No!
Everyone hit the damn thumbs up button. All right, you guys take care. Be safe. See you on the next one. Again, we're not going to hang up, but appreciate it, Chris, for showing up. And everybody have a good night.